You know that feeling when plans get canceled and you feel relief? Society calls it boring, lazy, antisocial. But here's the truth. Loving to stay home isn't a character flaw. It's a psychological pattern with real mechanics behind it. And understanding which type you are changes everything. Because type 3 looks productive, but it can quietly trap you. So let's talk about why your couch feels more magnetic than any party ever could. First, let's clear something up. You're not broken. Staying home can be about depth, not avoidance. Authenticity, not fear. Some brains are wired for less stimulation, and that's not a bug, it's how you're built. There are 4 distinct types of home lovers, and each one operates differently. Let's break them down. Type 1, the survivor. You stay home because the world drains you dry. Work, errands, obligations, they pile up until your nervous system screams for a break. Picture this. Friday night you cancel dinner plans. Not because you hate your friends, but because your battery hit 0 3 days ago. The hidden cost. You rest, but you're still tense. You recover the bare minimum, but never actually refuel. The micro fix? Schedule recovery before you crash, not after. Block it like an appointment. Type 2, the true introvert. Your brain recharges in solitude. Social interaction isn't traumatic, it's just expensive energy-wise. Here's your tell. You enjoy the party for an hour, then watch the clock like a hostage. The second you're home, you exhale for the first time all night. The hidden cost? People think you're flaky when you're just being honest about your capacity. The micro fix? Set a time limit before you go out, then leave guilt-free. Type 3, the creator. Home is your lab. Your flow state lives there. The outside world interrupts what matters most: your projects, your focus, your work. You're the person who declines invitations, not because you're tired, but because you're in the middle of something real. Your living room is where ideas become reality. The hidden cost? Isolation creeps in disguised as productivity. That's the trap. You forget humans are part of the equation. The micro fix? One small social touchpoint per week that you control. Coffee, a call, whatever fits your rhythm. Type 4, the sensory sensitive. You don't hate people. You hate noise, crowds, bright lights, and chaos masquerading as fun. Your nightmare, a packed restaurant with bad acoustics. Your heaven? Dim lighting, soft textures, controlled environment. Home isn't boring, it's predictable, and your nervous system needs that. Your brain has an optimal arousal level, a sweet spot of stimulation where you function best. Introverts and highly sensitive people have lower thresholds. When you exceed that threshold, cognitive load spikes. Your brain burns energy just processing the environment. That's why the couch feels magnetic. Home drops your cognitive load to 0. Think of it as your safe base, a place to reset your baseline without external demands. But here's where it gets tricky. There's a difference between peace and hiding. Your home can be a sanctuary or a cage. The question isn't whether you stay home, it's why. Ask yourself this: am I recharging or am I avoiding something that scares me? If leaving feels impossible instead of undesirable, that's your answer. The line is thin, but it matters. Think of home as your base, not your bunker. You don't need to become a social butterfly. You just need one tiny outward step per week: a walk, a conversation, a change of scenery. It's like breathing. Home is the inhale. The world is the exhale. You need both to stay alive. So, which type are you? Most people are a mix. Drop a comment and tell me, what drains your battery the fastest? The noise, the people, the expectations? No shame either way. And stick around for the next video because we're talking about why you disappear after social events and what that actually means.